Some men condition themselves to tolerate the struggles that they experience in their lives, and they adopt an attitude of, well, it's just the way it is. For these men, life will continue to be unnecessarily difficult, stressful, and no doubt busy. But if you're not one of them, and you're ready to break the cycle of struggle and to start owning your life, follow this really simple sequence. The first step is to acknowledge your struggle, to be able to define it and understand it. And the easiest way to do this is to write it down succinctly in the least amount of words possible. The second thing is to identify your role in the struggle. Your ego won't like this. You'll want to look for blame, or you'll want to make excuses. But if there's a struggle in your life, then you're partly responsible for it. The third is to list the options that you have available. You'll always have at least 3. You can stay stuck where you are, you can take the path of least resistance or the path of most resistance. But when you understand your options, you can make a more informed decision, and that decision will be one that moves you forward. The next point after you've done this is to make a plan. It's to write it out. It's got to fit on one page. It's got to be super simple. It's got to list the problems and the outcomes that you want and the steps that are going to transition you from where you are to where you want to be. And if there's ever a time to enlist support, the time is now at the planning stage. The last point is to back yourself. Self-belief goes a long, long way. And if you choose to show up and deliver on the plan that you've created with a level of consistency and commitment, you will definitely move forward. And to those listening to this that believe that struggle is necessary, it's worth recognizing that not all struggle is useful. If your struggles are just and they are chosen and they're taking you down the path that you want to travel, then absolutely roll up your sleeves and apply yourself with effort and enthusiasm. But if your struggles are unwanted and they exist because you are choosing not to address them, then know that life will continue to become more uncomfortable for you, and that running away from your struggles is a race that you're never going to win.